Obama takes aim at friends and enemies at annual dinner. President Obama has been poking fun at himself and his political friends and enemies at the annual White House Correspondents Dinner. Among Mr. Obama's targets were his wife, Vice President Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton. President Barack Obama took swipes at the field of candidates looking to succeed him in the White House, and joked about Congress, Joe Biden, Dick Cheney, Donald Trump, journalists and himself in his remarks at the White House Correspondents' Dinner last night. Mr. Obama, enjoying the degree of freedom that comes with being near the end of a second term, was particularly animated when discussing climate change. Playing off a Comedy Central sketch, Mr. Obama tacked his anger translator to deride Senator Jim Inhofe's use of a snowball on the Senate floor in February to question climate change. Instead of doing anything about it, we've got elected officials throwing snowballs in the Senate, Mr. Obama said, usurping his anger translator's comedic rage. It is crazy. What about our kids? What kind of stupid, short-sighted irresponsible? Whoa, 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 hey, Keegan-Michael Key interjected. Mr. Key had been rephrasing the president's low-key comments into a furious commentary but was outdone during that particular moment of Mr. Obama's stand-up routine. The president also referenced his recent actions on immigration, efforts to thaw relations with Cuba, negotiate with Iran and other initiatives widely derided by Republicans. After the midterm elections, my advisors asked me, Mr. President, do you have a bucket list? Mr. Obama said to laughs. I said, well, I have something that rhymes with bucket list. Take executive action on immigration. Bucket. And in the reference to graying hair and a recent invitation by House Speaker John Boehner to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to speak before Congress, Mr. Obama joked, I look so old, John Boehner has already invited Netanyahu to speak at my funeral. On the economy and Hillary Clinton's presidential aspirations, for many Americans, this is a time of deep uncertainty. For example, I have one friend, just a few weeks ago she was making millions of dollars a year. And she is now living out of a van in Iowa,